you make a big difference. And reaching the opposite collar is a game changer. Once I learned that move by watching one of my students doing to me, it changed my game, it changed the arm lock. You can look pretty much any of my fights that I finished the arm lock in the close guard. You know, every single time I was able to finish, I gained the shoulder first. Always gaining the shoulder, it gives you a huge advantage to finish someone, to throw the leg over and going for the finish. It's very difficult to go from beginning to end in one move. Very difficult. You know, if you've been training long enough, you know how hard it is to finish the arm lock, you know, from the close guard into your opponent. Gaining the shoulder first, it's a game changer. Gain the shoulder, adjust that position, do not rush. Now, a lot of the time, the elbow, the person's pulling the elbow out. Release the collar. Come into the elbow, bring the elbow back in. Bend your legs, bring your heel to your hips. Everything will get much tighter, much tighter. Try it out. Okay guys, so now we're gonna work in the arm lock from the close guard. The traditional arm lock from the close guard is very difficult to apply with the opponent reacting, right? So the most common way for you to attack the arm is fighting against the person's posture. Number one rule on your close guard is to break the person's posture, bring him close to you, then you attack. That's like the number one rule. If the person has a good posture and your guard arm is on his chest, your guard is not going to stay close long because very soon he's going to start standing up and open your guard. Number one rule, he cannot have a strong posture. You need to deal with that. You need to put the person close. You want to have a close guard, is a constant way to break the person's posture because you're not going to get him when you first attack. You break his posture and then he's going to get rid of that, he's going to posture again. And then when he's about to stand up, you break his posture again, you hold the head, climb your legs. That's number one rule. You hold the person close to you and hold the head. Right, so you have your hands behind the person's head. You will see that I'm going to do with my father very soon now. You hold the person's head. As soon as you have the head, you climb your legs. The moment that your legs are high on the person's back, he's in trouble. Then he's vulnerable because then you're starting to get close to your attacks. The moment that your legs are higher on his back, you're very close to the arm lock. You pull the arm triangle, omoplata. He's in danger. To have the legs low on the back, you're too far for any attack. Have them high on the back, then your chance of succeeding the attack is much harder. So now let's practice. So the person always posturing up, the arms always on the chest. You pull in. Now he's ready to break my guard. Because of this, because his arms in my body. See, I'm going to grab the head, it's too far. You need to deal with that. As long as I'm holding, there's two ways for him to deal with this. Either he's going to push my arms with his arms, or he's going to push the chest with both braços. Either he'll push the arm, or he's going to push my chest to try to move away, and then to break. Either he goes from the chest, and one hand goes start pushing the arm, he gains his posture. That's like always. First the hands on the chest, create the space. And then he pushes, he regains his posture. And then he push, I hold, it's always like this. He has to straight and then push. That's like he has to. In the meantime, that's when I'm going to attack. So you can break the posture, you hold. Now, I start climbing my legs. See, I don't want my speaker coming. I don't want my legs lower on his back. I want them high. Because now look, he's in trouble. He's not a comfortable position. He needs to get them down, regain his posture. Now he's safe. I break his posture. I hold. Look, see, my arms are locked. Now look, I start climbing my legs. Now he's in trouble. Because for him to keep trying to regain his posture, he needs the arm straight to push me away. That is a constant work. You break his grip a lot of times. Oh my God. You want to do that? Look. Break this. Or go from the bottom. Hold. Even if you hold one, you push, you hold. I hold the head. Now he's going to try to move away. Look. He's pushing me away. I'm climbing my legs. Straight away, look. Now he's in big trouble here. Now it's all about, look at the hip. Again, the shoulder. Turn. Because his arms, they will be straight. The person, to regain his posture, he has to push. He's pushing his arms are vulnerable. If he does